something that is just something that can be just so attractive to the eyes, just so attractive to the eyes, but yet it can be so detrimental to your growth. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tiana Ray. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am glad to have you. If you are not new and you're returning, I want to say welcome back. Gang, you already know the vibes. And on today's topic, I want to talk about two things, actually. One is called new territory, okay? Two is called distractions, okay? And I also want to say, I apologize if I'm getting like a glare in my glasses. Y'all just gonna have to bear with me, okay? Bear with me, okay? So, new territory. I had also mentioned this in a short before, but so a little bit backstory. I have came across a sign that said new territory. And the spirit has spoke out to me and said that you are stepping into new territory, right? So new territory simply means the unknown, something new, another level, another season that you're stepping into. With this new territory, you have to be fully equipped. I want you to understand that regardless if it's something that you feel like is beyond you, you're meant to be in that room. Okay, that's for one. Okay, because that's something that that was something that God was mentioning to me, that this new territory, because it's the unknown, it's gonna make you feel like you out of place. Okay, but just know and understand that you are meant to be there. That room got your whole name written all up into it. Okay, it's all up in there. Okay, all up and through. It's just new territory, and with this new territory, you gonna have to get some things in order. You got to make sure you are fully in order. It's one thing to obtain it, to step into the new. Another thing is to maintain that. That's why currently in this season of growth, this season of building our skill sets, building our characteristics, getting some skin into the game, right? Doing things scared, unmasking ourselves so that we can continue to become the best version of ourselves, living up to our fullest potential, our true authentic self. We need to make sure that we're doing everything that we need to do, meaning limiting the distractions that are getting in the way. That's the second part of this video. And what I mean by the distraction, y'all, I mean simply the things that are taking you away from the things that you're supposed to be doing. That's stealing the time from you. That can be a person, place, or thing. Right? Like for me, if I can be honest, I've noticed that my routine has been kind of slipping a little bit. It's been off a little bit, but I also know that anytime, I want you to understand this, anytime that you are going through a season where you feel like you've been on, right? You've been just on your routine, waking up on time, you just knocking your things out the park, right? You acing whatever it is that you acing in life. You doing your thing. You building your business. You just doing it. You popping out videos on YouTube. You applying for all the best jobs. Just everything, whatever it is, right? And then you come to a point where it's just like you feel like everything is going haywire. Your coworkers is tripping. All of a sudden you're tired. You can't wake up on time. Your routine is just off. You don't understand how the time is just moving on by. You like, hey, wait a minute. Where did the time go? Like, you don't understand what you trying to figure it out, like what you've done all day. Cause the math just ain't mathing. One thing I'm understanding about that, y'all, is that anytime you are elevating to your next, stepping into the new season in your life, things are going to start going haywire. That is one of the enemy tactics, okay? To distract you. Like I said, distractions are in the form of person, place, or thing. Persons can be your friends, can be your family members, can be that boo thing, that crush you got on online dating. The places could be the places that you are spending a lot of your time at, right? Whatever that may be, wherever you spending your time at your homegirl's house, at that boo thing house, going out to places socially, when you know you should be working on some things and you need to kind of figure out how you can balance the two. Maybe your priorities a little off order. You didn't complete the very thing that you knew you were supposed to get done and complete or work on, but instead you decided to go out because you thought, oh, let me go out and I'll do it tomorrow, but tomorrow never came because then it was another excuse that came up the following day. Thing is Netflix, your TV, your phone, social media, TikTok, okay? People calling you, your phone, just notifications. Those are all the things. You have to make sure that you are staying so focused because the enemy is petty, okay? And a lot of times when you are stepping to that next, he is throwing things at you to distract you, to get you off of track. That's why you feeling like you slipping a little bit. That's why you feeling tired all of a sudden. Anytime you want to, I don't know if it's just you or if it's just me, y'all. But anytime I feel like I'm about to work on my book, okay? Or if I'm about to work on something else, maybe creating content or whatever the case may be, I start getting tired. I start getting headaches. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Have y'all ever? Put it in the comments down below. Any of y'all know what I'm talking about? Anytime that you're about to start working on something that just means so much to you that you know you need to work on or get done, that's going to take you to the next level, something just out of the ordinary just happens. You start getting a headache. Someone calls you. It's an emergency. You just start feeling nauseous. Like just any little thing. Like I need y'all to make sure you guys are taking note of those things. Take notes. Cause that's how I realized, like, okay, the enemy being real petty now. Cause all of a sudden I'm starting to cough now. I wasn't even coughing all day. But once I need to create some content, I'm coughing now. What? Like for me, I noticed that I've been slipping a little bit with my time management. I had to pinpoint, like, okay, Tiana, what has changed? Because now things are starting to fall off track, fall behind. Because my focus is not what I'm supposed to be focused on. So what are you focused on? It was my phone. The most attractive thing. Right? Something that is just, something that can be just so attractive to the eyes. Just so attractive to the eyes. But yet, it can be so detrimental to your growth. Isn't that crazy? That is insane. But it's true. And that's just not your phone. That's all distractions. So appealing to the eyes. So intriguing to the eyes. But yet it can be so detrimental to your growth. I also want to say this too. If you continuously allow yourself to get distracted by whatever person, place, or thing, you will never get to the destination. You will never get to that very thing that is presenting itself for you. You will never get to that very opportunity. If you allow distractions to keep disrupting, keep throwing you off track. And I know it's so much easier said than done. I get it. Trust me when I say I get it, okay? Because that is something that is showing up in my life on a daily basis, okay? This is something that I have to fight on a daily basis just to make sure that I am stepping fully into this new territory that God has me walking into, right? This is a daily fight every single day, y'all. Reasons why you have to make sure that you are aware. You have to become self-aware. It is so important that you become self-aware of your triggers. Know what your triggers are. Do you know what your triggers are? You know what your triggers are. What is the very thing that you know, if you was to work on something right now and something was to pop up or happen, like what would get you off of track? What would it take for you to lose your attention on that very thing that you were working on? Somebody calling you, your favorite show, your favorite song come on, right? The smell of something, birds chirping outside, a fly that you hear that is just so annoying. Y'all, this is a real, look, I'm being honest, okay? This is something real, okay? What is it that will make you lose focus? You have to understand and know what your triggers are. what those things are and making sure that you are putting yourself in a position that allows you to, when you do come across these distractions in your life, you're putting yourself into a position where you're still able to make progress and succeed. I hope I'm making sense. I really hope that I'm making sense. It's a daily battle every single day. Let me also let you know this. Distraction also is a decision. Okay? Did you know that? That was good. Thank you, Spirit. That just got downloaded on the inside of me. Okay? That was good. A distraction is a decision. You can decide whether you gonna lose focus or not. Did you know that? You can decide whether you're gonna lose focus or not. You can decide whether you're gonna let somebody else take your attention away from the very thing that you're supposed to be working on. You can decide whether you're gonna pick up your phone and scroll on social media that you think you're doing for 2 minutes and you on there for like 2 hours and you trying to figure out, how did I get to this page? Next thing you know, you lost a whole 6, 5, 3 hours and you trying to figure out, like, dang, why is this email still not being sent? Dang, why have I still not written this? Dang, why haven't I still worked on this ebook? Why haven't I still created the content, the topic for this content? Why haven't I just... So it's really important to be self-aware, and it's really important to establish some type of system or routine that you create for yourself for those triggers, and knowing what your triggers are, just to make sure that you are still setting yourself up for success, to always progressively move forward. Because like I said, it's a daily fight every single day, just to make sure that you are continuously walking towards that new territory that you've been praying for. But you got to make sure that you're becoming aware. You got to make sure that you're prepping yourself for these things. I hope this makes sense. I feel like I was all over the place, y'all, but I hope this makes sense. Just know that you are about to step into some new stuff. You about to step into a new season in your life that requires you to buckle down, that requires you to make sure that you're doing everything that you're doing. Stay prepared. Stay ready. Eliminate the distractions. Focus. Get more discipline. Build them skill sets, them habits that's going to get you on track. Build some routines for yourself. Systems and routines are so important, y'all. Get you some routines, some systems that's going to require you to put some things in place where you're able to focus. Put the phone away. Stop scrolling on social media so much. Get to work on the things that you need to be working on. The very thing that you are simply asking God for. Work on that. The other stuff is going to be there. It's going to be there. I understand it's hard. I understand it's easier said than done. Reasons why I said it's a skill set, right? But you got this. And new territory is literally around the corner. You're about to walk into your new territory, but you got to be ready. You got to be fully equipped. You can't be falling off and stumbling up into that thing. Your head got to be on a swivel, okay? Because the enemy, he going to try you. These distractions around you are going to try you in that next. They don't go away when you're there. They going to get bigger and bigger. What they say, new levels is new devils. New levels, new distractions. Bigger levels, bigger distractions. But just know you was made for this. You was made for this. Reasons why you about to step into your new. Okay, I hope this video encouraged you. Make sure you subscribe to this video, like this video. Make sure you share this video to 2 of your girlfriends, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you guys are notified when I come out with a video, which is on a weekly basis as well. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the Empower Her community newsletter, where I send you guys weekly doses of motivation, inspiration, life hacks, things that I'm personally going through as well. So you guys can kind of see, you know, how I'm maneuvering through this thing called life, and everything that God is just teaching me along this journey as well. Also, for a limited time only, I am still having complimentary coaching sessions, okay? So if you feel like you need an accountability partner or a support system to help you maneuver through the goals that you have for yourself, just to make sure that you're continuously pressing forward to get to the other side, I'm your girl. I want you to book a session with me, and the link will be down here on the page somewhere or in my bio as well. Until then, peace. You,